everybody, and welcome to the, I actually have no idea which episode this is, as usual. Nothing new there. But anyways, whichever episode this is, well, it's that episode. Anyways, so, I just finished harvesting all my assorted stuff and things. And so, let's see here. Today, I believe, first of all, we're going to go put this together in here. So let's see if I can remember how I was going to put this together. Clearly it was going to be like that. And then I believe I was going to do something clever like this. And then we need to actually dig this out, don't we? Perfect. Well, that's one thing I was not expecting. Okay, now. Okay, we'll just keep digging down, because as everybody knows, that's exactly what you do in Minecraft. That wasn't exactly where I was aiming, oh well. Right. Let's maybe add another level just for safety. There we go. Right, now, let's put in the heat vents. We're also going to see about making some actual A network components. There we go. There we go. And fill the rest of that in with heat vents. I think, yes, I did miss one. There we go. There we go. And there we go. We have a ME molecular assembler chamber. Great. Now, obviously, first of all, the bigger and more stuff your AE network has, the more power it's going to take. So do keep that in mind when you're building your applied energistics system. Alright. sand we'll put in there. Cobblestone. We don't have one for sandstone. Oh well. Right, so first of all, the basis of any good AE system is the controller. This thing here. So let's see, an advanced processor. Do we have one already made up? Probably not. Alright, well, luckily for us, we have a stupid amount of diamonds. Right, silicon. We need a bit of silicon, a couple redstone. All of this we do have, so that's nice. There we go. Stick that in there, those in there. Boom, done. Toss that in a furnace. Right, now for Fluix crystals, which is nether quartz and redstone. So we need 4 of that, 4 of that. Nether quartz should be in here. There we go. Done. 4 of those. And we have the controller. Now, this is where this is pretty much the centerpiece, because this is where the power is stored and then routed into every other piece that is connected to the Applied Energistics system. Now, the next thing we're going to need is a drive bay, which is a couple basic processors. That is exactly why I got more gold. There we go, get a bit of that. Come on, there we go. Silicon. Come on. This mouse is still misbehaving a little bit. And then we just need glass, iron, and a chest. Very simple. Two glass, 4 iron. There we go, 2 basic processors. And we have the ME drive. Very important, because this is going to be your storage for the network. It's basically going to take the place of all the chests I have in here. Next, we are going to want just a plain access terminal, which requires a conversion matrix, which once again, well, you know, time for another basic processor. Generally, you really don't want to start on AE until you have, well, basically resources like this to use. Because otherwise, I can promise you, you're not going to get very far. Oh good, there's the dog barking. Because of course no one can be... Well, my sister, who got the dog, can't be bothered to train it not to bark. Oh well, anyways. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Alright. Doesn't like the cable, I think. There we go, that's a crafting monitor. Oops. Well, I'm an idiot. These are kind of useful, to be fair, so it's not like it's a complete waste, it just wasn't what I was trying to make. This is what happens when I get distracted. I will literally completely forget what I was originally trying to do. And I just threw silicone on the floor because my mouse does not like me. Okay, there we go. What else? We need it's a conversion matrix we're building, aren't we? No. Come on, behave, mouse. Right, so that's flux dust, iron, flux, or Certus quartz rather. Iron, and a bit of nether quartz. Okay. Do that and that. No. Seriously, my mouse just doesn't want to behave today. It's quite irritating. No, I said this. Right, so that's Certus quartz, nether quartz, and redstone. Also, you might notice that I'm using these... Oh, bumped the mic there, sorry. You might also notice that I am using these machines during the night. If you recall, I have them plugged into geothermal generators. Very lovely. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Okay, we have the conversion matrix. We just need some more iron and some more glass, and we'll be all set. That might explain why it didn't want to make the access terminal. Yes, that would definitely explain it. Right, the access terminal. That's what I actually wanted. However, the crafting monitor is useful in the, thingamajig. Yes, I know, I am very, technical with my terms. Right, so basically, like I said, you have your ME controller, which transfers power to every part of the network. Okay, this I think we will put here. Right, and then the crafting monitor will go on top of that. We will have the drive bay right there, and the access terminal right there. Now obviously nothing is happening because, well, as you can see, there's no power. That's going to be the next step, getting power to it. But basically, I should also mention what the crafting monitor does, is it tells you what is currently being crafted in the assembly chamber, and it will tell you if it's missing any ingredients, or it'll basically tell you if the auto crafting system is lacking something. So, we do have a few other things we need though. We need a pattern encoder, which is another conversion matrix. Yay! I do not like conversion matrices. They're tricksy. Oh well, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Grind that up. Let's see how much of this we can go from memory. Felix dust, Certus quartz, and nether quartz? I think so, if I'm remembering correctly. Which I may or may not be. Oh wait, we also need a basic processor, don't we? One of you, two of you. Get that cooking down into silicon, grab the cutting knife. And obviously we only have a very, very basic auto-crafting system set up. It can basically only auto-craft stuff that you could do in a crafting table, which is still really nice, but, you know, we're not just going to be happy with that. We are going to go beyond that. There we go. Then we need a bunch of iron. 7 to be precise. Crafting table. Which, by the way, I should mention, I think it may only work with a vanilla crafting table, so keep that in mind. Now this is a pattern encoder. It doesn't require any power, so you don't have to worry about that. What it does require is patterns. You basically put the crafting recipe in here, click encode. If it has a blank pattern, it'll encode the pattern. You stick the encoded pattern in here, and it knows how to craft that. So that's that. It might sound sort of complex, but I'll try to show you guys. There we go, an ME blank pattern. Oh, good. This isn't going to be difficult. Or expensive. Do we? We do have glowstone at least. That's something, I guess. Glass and Certus quartz. I've actually never crafted these before, so that is why I'm constantly having to remind myself of the recipe. Boom. Done. And we are going to be getting close to the wrapping up point here. You stick those in there like that. And you can do that. Encode. Boom. Clear. There. Toss that in there, and it now knows how to make a blink pattern, providing it has access to all the required items and power as well. Power's always handy, but we'll get to that. What else? I believe... Well, let's actually do the conversion matrix, because those are a pain in the neck. And I'll obviously be adding more as time goes on. But, yeah, it looks like we're coming to the end of our episode here. Well, we need to be. So, basically, I don't actually need to do too much resource mining at the moment, because as you can see, I really have a good amount of all the basic components. I do, however, need sand or glass. So I'll probably cook up some glass, but the main thing I need to do in between this episode and next is go to the Nether and gather a lot of stuff like glowstone, nether quartz, glowstone, nether quartz, you know, important stuff like that. And then I will probably be crafting more blank patterns, getting more patterns set up in here. I'm probably going to craft all the necessary items to provide power to the AE network. So we'll be bringing the AE network online next episode, and we will also be having a much more, a much larger automated crafting system next episode. So yeah, I think that about does it for this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments, and, excuse me, I will see you guys next week for, well, whichever series we'll be doing. Bye!